Welcome back to Bags on the Go. Alright, so this weekend I'm gonna get started on the El Camino / Caballero deal, and I'm about to start removing the interior so I can get all the way down to the floorboard, and I'm gonna replace the floorboard on the driver's side. I would like to get this thing pushed outside so I can clean the frame, clean all the way up underneath the car, do any scraping and painting outside, because this car is a dust ball. That rust, I don't want none of that in here. I don't want none on my Malibu build, so we're gonna take it outside. So that's my plans for this weekend. It's time to really get dirty. Mask up and protect yourself from rust, and let's clean the frame. So you see the motor's already cleaned up. I pretty much did the easy part first. I got it dressed up with some parts. It's looking nice, so now I'm fired up. I'm ready to go. So when I put the trans with the motor together, hopefully I'll be ready to stuff it in the car and we can just go ooh and ah from there. So that's what I'm planning on doing here in this video, is getting to work on the Caballero. It's time to clean it up, make it look presentable, and we got multiple plans to go from here. But in order to do so and say we're gonna have a nice car, you must stay busy on it. So I'm about to get to work, y'all. I'm about to show y'all what I'm about to do right now. I'm about to pull this thing out of the corner, and we're about to get in the interior, pull it apart. Let's get into it. Also want to give a big thanks to everyone that joined my channel, actually click the button, give me a subscription each month. I appreciate you. Thank you for helping me get to a step closer to my dreams. That I really do appreciate. So just then, as I was making this video, I just saw the mailman pull up, and I got my alternator and steering pump bracket. That's the mail truck, y'all. Give me 1 second. So this is the bracket that I use to hold, nothing's on there. That holds the alternator and the steering pump. So, parts in. Oh snaps, look what I done found. This for the El Camino. Found the digital dash. The Coda Digital. Give you an update on the motor since that bracket just came in. Figure I'll just show you real quick. Just a mock-up. You know, get this stuff out the boxes and set it on the motor. Put the harmonic balancer on. Water pump, bracket for the alternator, and steering pump, alternator. I'm finally going to use this intake. I had this intake longer than all these cars that I had. I bought this a long time ago. And I'm going to use it this time. So I was going to paint it to match the block, but I figured the iron cast, this is much you're going to see in the car anyway, so we just going to run it just like this. It's just a clean look. I like the flat the flat heads. I didn't even notice I bought flat. I thought I bought gloss, but it's all right. That's why we do everything. We switch it up and do things differently. You got new seals in there. I replaced the harmonic balancer opening hole for the cap here. Replaced the seal here. Put a new seal around the cap as well. So the whole cap up front is sealed. New seals on the valve, on the valve covers here. I didn't go all the way down because I didn't take the heads off on this motor. So yeah, that's where we sit right now. Just had to show you that. Now I'm about to get to work. All right, so I got the seat unbolted. It was pretty rusty on the driver's side, so I had to cut the front and the back, even though one bolt on the driver's side I freed up and removed, but the other ones, you couldn't even tell they were a bolt anymore. They were just pretty much just a pile of dust. It just looked like rust. It just took it over. It's just a wrap. You gotta cut them out. There's nothing you can do. Passenger side, perfect. Took both of the bolts, all three of them. Whoop, 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 whoop. Up out of there. So what I'm gonna have to do is, when I'm down, all the way down to the frame, the floorboard, I'm just gonna have to remove those brackets, cut them out, whatever, and then weld them back on. That's all I can do, or try to find another seat, go to the junkyard, try to find another bracket, look on Facebook, try to find another bracket, whatever is the case. But let's go ahead and pull these seats up out of here. And it's hot today. It's hot. The heat is here. I'm putting work in. So let me show you. See that? I had to chop her on up out of here. That bolt, gone. Be like that. You see that little hole right there? It's probably, see if we can see the light. No, we can't see the light. But that's a hole. That's where all that moisture is coming from. One small step at a time. All right, so I got a few ideas for this seat. I am keeping it the same color. However, we may put a couple extra lines in it, or we may just change the style up just so this bench seat isn't so plain and simple. Y'all know I like everything to be simple and original, yet cleaned up and somewhat, you know, different in a touch of a way. But we're gonna get to that point. Dash will be getting wrapped. I may put my Monte Carlo dash, this cluster here. I got the one from my Monte Carlo. I may put that in here with the black and red line on it. I may do that and just swap it out. Steering wheel, we could possibly put another steering wheel in here. You know, those are small touches I don't mind doing, especially on the El Camino. But it's going to stay blue, and I'm thinking doing vinyl on the seats because of the door panels. So if I get the door panels and the seats all in one to match, I think that'll be pretty cool and clean. But you know, they do have the vinyl on the sides, but I want to see more of that on the seat. So I don't know just yet what I'm gonna do, but you already know y'all gonna go there through it with me. I would like to ask y'all to do me one solid one. Name my cars. So if you're watching this right now, I'm asking you to give me a name I can call that car instead of calling it my Malibu, and I always call it a Monte Carlo. Give me a name. And then in the meantime, what y'all want this El Camino Caballero name to be, so I don't have to say Caballero El Camino. You know what I'm talking about. Give me a name for that car. Help me come up with the name. I'm not good at coming up with names for these cars because I just call the name of the car. But come on. And then what we gonna do is, when I see the different kind of names that I like, we gonna also then vote. So I'm depending on y'all to give me a couple different names so we can go through the voting process to figure out, okay, that's best fit, that's the name of it. And then from here on out, I will be calling the cars by the names that y'all gave me. If I pick yours, you're going to be the one that named my car. It is what it is. I just don't do the names. I just need help. Y'all do it, so get me on board. This bag's on the go. It's hot. I'm about to go do something different today. So, you know, check me out. This bag's on the go. I'm on the go. Happy Mother's Day. It's a nice Sunday today. All the mothers out there, happy Mother's Day to my mother. But I'm about to get started on removing everything from the interior, and then I need to power wash all of this. And up under the car, we need to clean. I have tons of abrasive, scrubbers, iron, brushes, and we're gonna clean the frame as well. This is gonna be after the wash though. I just want to wash it. It's not bad though. I need to make sure I pick up all the small little bolts. I'm finding a few hanging around. That's not good. I gotta get them off of the car because nothing will be on this car. Once I power wash, it's gonna spray all off. And I gotta clean the bed up. The bed is filthy. Look at this. Look at all this stuff in the bed. So I got a day to do what I want. Let's get to work. Today is going to be a start to finish, and then when I start, what it's going to look like when I'm finished is going to be completely different. Let me show y'all what I'm good at. That floorboard right here has some water on it. I see a hole. So now I gotta get a floor pan for that side. Or I can probably see if I got any scraps from the other cars. Dash is out. All the pieces. The bed is ready to get sprayed down. But let's see up under this driver's seat real quick. Up under this steering wheel. Alright y'all, we in it to win it now. Too far to turn back around. I gotta show y'all this. I gotta show you this. This is that extra weekend that I need. Woo! Flintstone. Somebody put the Flintstone song on. Let's put the theme song on for this side of the car. Cause I got problems here, and so pretty much this whole area to where you can't see white needs to come out, because it's going to be through the floor before you know it. So you don't even want to see up under here. Look at that. No, where did the floor go? So guess what I will be doing? I gotta get you closer. I want you to see this. So guess what I will be doing? Luckily we still got a track here. If we didn't have nothing to weld onto, then that was going to be an issue. But there go a body mount. Even though I want to do new body mounts on this, guess what? We'll be going all the way, guys. All the way with this one. And I thought I was going to have this frame painted up and everything, but it looks like I'll be spending my time welding. So the next big step for me is to just power wash this car, power wash everything, and then next task, cutting out the floor, getting all my metal. I think I need to order more. You see this box right here? I want to show everybody where I'll be ordering from. You know, everybody gets into these cars at different times. That's what. So classic to current. Right here, classic to current. That's where you want to look for all your body panels. Look, you're not sure about the internet? Call them up. Visit the website. Years and years and years. This place is actually in Redford, Michigan, right around the corner from me. But since COVID, they won't let you come in and buy parts. But luckily, order that, it comes next day. So, same day situation. Won't happen, but I don't need it tomorrow. I can place the order, it'll be here. So I have that full piece in that box right there. I have some more pieces of metal upstairs. I could possibly see if I got enough just to do a bottom floor pan over there. We're gonna figure it out. But right here, this is where my welding skill is going to come into play. And body mounts. Now that I know what other body mount is, bam, we might as well cut a hole and distract that one. But yeah, I need an extra weekend, so it is what it is. I thought I was gonna be able to get going on this, clean all of this up and start painting, cut out the floor, replace a little floor pan. But guess what? When you meet, you get chances to take it a little bit further every time you do something. So that's where I'm at. This bag's on the go. And the interior is out. I'm gonna get this dashboard wrapped up. I got a new cluster for the dashboard. You know, we going back blue. So just wait on it. You know, this car's, everything is in motion. You know how I go. I like to show y'all versus only telling y'all. We're gonna stay with this blue. All right, let's get to work. All right, so when I'm all done for the day, it's very important that I put everything back like when I started. Now, I let it sit outside, bake in the sun and dry. Everything in the shop is cleaned up and nice and neat for me for my next work week to begin. And I appreciate y'all for watching. This was the breakdown.